tracking mom.
Yeah. Well, Deb might be able to help tell you too what's going on at these corners and stuff, and how I want you to handle that boulevard turn.
The white tops. This grass is just slightly better than absolutely bone dry.
So I want you to tell me where you see the first change of behavior. Okay?
There.
Stay right beside me. I want to hear you. Yeah, there's the first change, right? But he still moves forward. So that doesn't mean that there's an actual corner there. It means that there might be something coming up. Which way is the wind coming? Which way is the wind coming? You feel it on your face?
Yes, we do.
We feel it on our...
Is it going this way?
It's coming into your face. It's coming into your face. So he's going to indicate the corner early, okay? But he's still tracking straight, even though he's given her 3 indications now. Now, there's another change, okay? So she is not moving at all to the left. Now, he did that really, really well. There was no circle off, right? But
How come she can run and not get
because he's pulling her. He's pulling her. There's a tight line.
That was excellent. I love this little thing because you know exactly where you're at.
Nice straight line.
Now over
Nice.
here, if he was wrong, he would show her.
I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the brick. Oh god. Oh, I got to send you guys that track from that rural track when the cop ditches the gun because he can't carry it and track, and then the other cops running around all over the side of the road looking for it.
Oh, funny.
So freaking funny. And Andrew's running hither-tither looking for the damn gun.
Of course, they don't want the public seeing.
Okay, so this is a key, right? We can go right here.
Yeah. So first change of behavior and distraction, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
We're not going to go on the New Hampshire because it's toxic.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stay off of
sealant.
new
Well, so
asphalt.
you know then it's going to go right.
Well, she
Well-
doesn't know that, and
That could
what
be-
I want her to do is to be able to read his first indication, because you know what most of them do, the herding dogs, including the shepherds, is they indicate first and then check. They always got to do a perimeter
And
check.
she saw it, so she
So you
started
see the
stepping
way
right.
she sidestepped a little bit to the right to say, I
Suggesting.
want you to suggesting, let's try this first thing that you showed me.
This is nice that Texas didn't go for it now.
Yeah,
Before it was,
yeah. So look at the way she sidesteps in the direction to help him follow through with the commitment, okay?
Okay.
Good. So this is a turn, this is a kind of a bend, right?
Yeah.
It could be a
just,
diagonal.
yeah, I've written it as a diagonal.
Where
But
it's- yeah, so an open angle turn. right?
Yeah. Okay.
Open angle turn. So the first turn was 90-second time.
So
Turn
now
is
she's only
open.
got the option of going that
To the
way.
left of, because
the
he came,
article's
the
over
article's
there.
there, so she's going to the left of the thing. So she's moving towards him, not pulling him back from the distraction at the post. She moved into him instead of pulling him off. Okay? And then by moving into him, she pushed him on, and it's up to him to say he's going to go along the curb or come down here. So he's coming down here. Pulling your dog off a distraction in urban, most of the time you're going to be pulling them off the track.
Right.
You know? So, and if you're going to say leave it, you always want to follow it up with find your track. Let's track. Okay?
Didn't I do that?
See, there she's stepping into him
Yeah.
and pushes him along. Okay? Over and over. So let's stop. So she's going to see, she's going to push into him again and push him along. He just came off of an article. It's got to go straight for at least 20 yards. So she's safe with pushing him forward here. She knew she had the correct track direction. Yeah?
Yeah. It was an article.
So now she's watching for a possible change of behavior. He's starting to indicate something to the right. He started to go up the slope early, okay? There's another head turn right at the stairs. Change of behavior, okay? So it could go left, but it could go right. If she watched the first stop, Heidi. If she saw the first indication where he already wanted to go up the slope, then she knows it's probably a right-hand turn.
This track is an hour and a half old.
Good. So the wind, again, is coming slightly towards us here, so he had a good opportunity to pick up that track. Because we're in a tunnel here now, so whenever you're in a tunnel, wind direction can change. So now she's got track direction. So he's going to take it over by the shade instead of right down the sidewalk. So change of behavior. Did you see the head turn to the left?
I was taking a step up.
Okay. So I saw the first head turn was to the left,
Where?
and she's getting sucked off to the right a little bit, and that's okay because she's
gonna find
she might have,
nothing.
you know, she's going to find that it fades out into nothing.
You know it's not gonna come back here, so.
Yeah, and she's also going to figure out that she's going back towards where she started. So I mean, it's possible that we could go down to that orange fencing and turn left.
Baby's flopping around.
So she's going to check that out and see. But he's pretty determined he wants to go down there right now.
Yeah. But now he's come off of it again.
Now he's come off of it. This is a dastardly courtyard. Funny things happen here. So she knows it's not going to go back that way. So she's not going to really extend that search over there. Okay? you know, we're standing here. So her search needs to be right or left, not back over there. Okay? Not
No,
directly to
no.
our right, because
I
we're
knew it.
standing
If
here.
it's going
So
this way, she's
you,
gonna have to
I'm
turn
saying
left.
you as handler behind your dog have to be aware of where I'm standing. You're not going to take your search right over to there. You're going to work there. Okay? So now he's pulling into the track correctly. So she's wanting to learn the difference between going right or left with him, because she gets sucked into the negative sometimes, right? So she wants to work on not going the wrong way with him, right?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, exactly. So re-assimilating track on hard surface after an article, not always that easy. So she's, again, working him forward because, you know, the thing is that the likelihood of having a turn right there, well, it's a bit soon. So she's going to work him past and see whether he starts pulling into it again, which he is. He's going side to side, though, between the building and the fence. And what's happening here, too, is we've got the wind coming towards us, so he's going to be ziggy-zaggy into the wind. So you're not going to get a real straight line when you're going into the wind. Remember that in the field?
It's straight on.
The dogs tend to zigzag up into the wind because the track is coming at them, but it's coming at them and it spreads out from them.
Oh.
Right? Like being in the wake of a boat.
Okay.
Right? He seems to. Is that in a second article, please? The dog is indicating a second article. She was asking if it's an article.
You've got a leash dangling.
There's nowhere. I just go and I just turn right and I end at 50 yards after the corner.
So see the way she circles him to see if he can get into the next choice. The next choice is to go straight and try again, you know, at the wall where the alley is. And it's either another opportunity for a left or we're going to go straight. So she's got to get him to the next choice point. Okay, so she moves him up to the next choice point. Now we're not going to push her, so we're going to stop. And if he circles off again, then she needs to circle him into the next choice point, which is the alley going straight. So you see how he's doing a big circle? So now she comes back with him, sidestepping as he's coming back, and then as he goes in front of her, now she can move him forward with him, behind him. Okay, so here, now she's going to take more steps so that he can get into that tunnel way straight. So now he can pick it up along the chain link, and if it goes straight, she can move with him. Distraction. She moves into him, not pulling him off, right? So he's still... Yeah, but she moved forward. And she's not yanking him back. Okay? So she's saying, let's try this. Let's see where this goes. And if we get down here and you tell me there's something here, otherwise she still can turn back and try this again, right? So now he's starting to commit, see?
Mm-hmm.
So she can go with him now. Good. And getting down to where this corridor is not too far off the track for her to come back. So the dog's going to work between the bike racks and the orange pylons. So she needs to keep her eye open in this whole alleyway here. And he's coming into his last article. Excellent. That was well done. That was great. Tobes. Woohoo, woohoo. Yay, look at me, I'm a superstar.